Hola, beautiful people. I'm here with another mindful movement because I know we are all showing up in the ways that we best can to resist, to fight against fascism and US imperialism and support our communities who are most impacted by ICE and making sure that our immigrant community is taken care of and protected. And in doing that, in whatever form that that looks like, which I hope we are all doing in some way, shape, or form, that we are also taking care of ourselves. And that is what I'm bringing this mindful movement to you to do, is to come back to yourself. If you have been sharing online and doing a lot of stuff or out in the streets protesting, doing whatever it is that you're doing to show up and using your voice. And, a lot of times we aren't in our bodies. We aren't aware of the stress, of the anxiety, of all of the emotions that we might be feeling that are moving in our bodies and are causing aches and pains and just so many different things. And so I'm bringing this here as a way for you to come back into your body, to give your body, to give yourself, your body that does so much for you, that allows you to do all of those things. And I want you to give your body a moment. This video is around 10 minutes long, but a moment, 10 minutes of some movement to be restorative, to come back into your body, to kind of calm those racing thoughts, to notice where your breath is, to get a little bit of movement, to come back to your posture, just to notice a few things about you. And whether you stop with just this video here or you move it into something a little bit more active, that is perfectly fine. And please remember to save this video use these videos more than just the one time that you see it. If it is helpful, that is why I'm putting this out, is to hopefully give you all something that you can come back to time after time after time, that you feel, oh my gosh, like I just need something and I'm on my phone and I'm scrolling and I'm feeling this. Here, let me put on this video that I like, that helps me to come back into my body. So that is what my intention with these videos here. And I hope they meet you where you're at with some tenderness and compassion. As always, do what feels good. If it hurts, please stop, and take care of yourselves. And so, first and foremost, what I want you all to do is to just notice where your breath is. And as you're scrolling, as you're working, as you're doing whatever it is that you're in a seated position, I just want you to give yourself a moment just to observe where your breath is. Is it short in your chest? Do you feel it in your stomach? Do you kind of feel it everywhere? Are you short of breath? Are your breaths long? Just take a moment. You can close down your eyes if you want to. Take a moment and check in. Check in with where your breath is. Where do you feel it? Just take a few moments of stillness and settle in. Now that you've kind of paid attention a little bit more of where your breathing is, I ask for you to move it. If you are feeling it more up here, to move it down lower into your stomach. So start moving your breath instead of it being moving it. So when you inhale, think about expanding your stomach. And exhale, you're letting it kind of deflate. So inhale, push out, exhale, deflate that stomach. Same thing. Move that breath down to your stomach. Take a few more breaths. All right. And I want you to carry that breath practice every time that you feel that you're very here and you're just kind of lost in whatever it is. Notice your breath. Just notice where your breath is and move it from here into your panza, into your belly. So now I want you, now that we kind of paid attention to our breath and our breathing, I want you to shift your attention to what your posture is. A lot of times we don't even think about our posture. A lot of times we're just sitting there, we're scrolling, we're typing, we're doing what we're, I mean, shoot, even reading, so many things that we're doing, we're not paying attention to our posture. And granted, like we can't do it all the time, but I would like us to pay a little bit more attention about that and just to kind of bring more awareness to how we're sitting and how that feels in our body, because a lot of times, at least with myself, I notice that if I am sitting here, whether I'm writing or if I am working on editing a video, or if I am on my computer or if I'm scrolling, whatever it is, like paying more attention to my posture helps me to notice kind of where I'm at. So just give yourself a moment, and while you're watching this, I hope you made it this far. And if you did, thank you so much. I just want you to see kind of where your head is. Pay attention to where your shoulders are. Don't move anything yet. Just pay attention. Like, is there kind of like a forward movement of your shoulders? Is your head very far down? Does it feel like it's far up? What about your back? How does your back feel? Does it feel like your pelvis is tilted forward? Or like, are you kind of slouching down and like into your chair? So where your back is rounded, just pay attention to that. Don't move it. Just pay attention to it. And now, at this moment, I want you to sit up. Sit up from wherever you are. Sit up from wherever, if you're at your desk, if you're wherever you're at, sit up and just bring your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your head up a little bit further. And if your head is tilted forward like this, bring it in. Yeah, double chin and everything. Who cares? But bring that chin in a little bit. Lift up your chest a little bit. Now let's move more into your midsection. So if you do have a pretty big arch, if you're arching over in like your stomach, and think about like your hips and your stomach is facing forward, kind of tuck those hips underneath you and bring yourself up a little bit higher there. And just kind of see how that feels. Like, it could be uncomfortable. It might be uncomfortable, especially if you've been sitting in a different posture for a long time. But so this position here, maybe give yourself a little bit of time every day to just come back to this posture that might be a little uncomfortable, and just give yourself a few moments to come back to this posture, to bring more mindfulness, to more presence into your posture, because that also is important for a lot of other parts of your body. Your neck, if you're having neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, our posture is a big part of that. And also to bring you back to the present, to bring you back into your body and away from just scrolling and consuming and getting kind of overwhelmed with everything that we are witnessing. And, okay, so now we're sitting up. We're nice in a nice tall position. Yes, it might be a little uncomfortable, but I challenge you to hold that position just for a little bit, at least for the rest of the video. So now we're going to move into shoulder circles. So with that, in this nice tall posture that you're in, we're just going to bring our shoulders up and rotate them down and back. So if you can see from the side, we're bringing them up and back. So we're making a circle. They're coming forward, they're coming up, they're coming back, they're coming down. And that's what we're just going to continue to do that for as many. That feels good. Don't go fast. Feel what your shoulders are saying. Sometimes there might be a little bit of crunching. If there's pain, stop. Now let's go the other direction. Back, up, forward, down is what we're doing. Back, up, forward, down. And just do those. These can be something that you do all the time. At your desk, whenever you take a 5-minute break, which I hope you're doing, that you are just noticing where your shoulders are feeling. Get to that good posture. Get to that like kind of uncomfortable good posture. And from there, give your shoulders some love. Feel how they're feeling. My shoulders take the brunt of my poor posture, my shoulders and my lower back. But that's just me. Everybody is going to have something different. So now that we've done our shoulder circles, we're going to stand. And we're not going to do anything wild. All we're going to do is stand. And at the top of our standing, I want you to squeeze your glutes, squeeze your booty. Use those muscles, because when we're sitting for a long time, they become a little inactive, and that can lead to other postural things that are going on. So let's activate those and get in some squats. So get your feet underneath you, underneath your knees. You can brace if you need to. If you need that support, do so. If you need to come forward and do that, just make sure you're not going to be rolling all over the place if you are in a rolly chair. Take care of yourself. Please move mindfully. So from there, I just want you to stand up. There might be some popping because there was for me. And I want you to squeeze your glutes. Same thing. So you're going to come back down. You can use the supports if you need to. Bring yourself forward. Bring up. Squeeze. More popping. So if you're feeling popping, if you're experiencing popping, you're not the only one. Again, stand up, squeeze. Right back down. And this can also be something that you can do throughout your day, and working up to where maybe you are using supports and you can work up to not using your supports for your chair and just work on doing squats down and up at that chair, wherever you're sitting, at your desk, in your living room, in your kitchen, wherever you find yourself, on your couch, however it is, just working on that and to bring your mind away from the scrolling, away from the rumination, away from all that, and back into our bodies to take care of yourself. Also, another reminder, if you've made it this far, I love you so much. Thank you. To drink water. Drink water. Go look at the outside. Go look at some clouds in the sky and a bird. Take care of yourselves. Please take care of your hearts. Take care of each other. Send you all so much amor.